Yo guys, what is going on? Insanity coming back at you today with another video about the day before, and we are very concerned at this point. Just where in the hell this game is. What's the status of it? We all know that the development of this game is happening over in Russia, which, you know, that's a whole nother conversation that I don't even want to talk about here on this channel. I don't like talking about current events. I don't like talking about politics. I don't like to talk about any of that crap. But more importantly, this specific game, which I had high hopes for, and a lot of people had high hopes for with this game, because it looks like it's going to offer one hell of a survival type of experience. If you're a Division player, this is going to be freaking awesome. The game was scheduled, I believe, to come out on June 21st or somewhere around that. June 20th, June 21st. I don't remember the exact date. Let's just say late June, right? And we are already at midway through April. There's basically a little over a month and a half left. 2 months, somewhere around there, until this game was scheduled to be released. And yet we've had nothing, no type of communication really from the developers in months. If I recall, the last thing that they were able to showcase about this game, let's just see. I think, if I'm not mistaken, the last video they published was 3 months ago, and this was in partnership with NVIDIA to showcase that it was going to be GeForce Now compatible. It's going to be on their platform. It was going to feature RTX, and that's it. Before that, it was 5 months ago that we got the official like mega event trailer and details and about how it's going to be on console, it's going to be on PC, and yeah, that's really all we have for this game. It's kind of crazy, a game that has this much hype behind it, but yet there's still so much that's unknown. That's both a good and a bad thing. You don't normally see that in game development these days. Usually you're given, you know, the keys of the kingdom and they pretty much spoil everything for you. It sucks, but at the same time, a game like this where there's been barely any communication from the development side at all is kind of making the community very uneasy. It's kind of wondering if the game's even going to come out, right? So, I don't know. I think that the publisher, the developer, they're probably communicating. There might be some crazy disputes going on. We don't honestly know. I mean, the world's a crazy place. And when something like this is being developed in a part of the world where things are happening, video games are not everything. We all know that the world comes first. So this game might actually get canceled. It might get severely delayed. It might get pushed to another developer to finish the game. We are very uncertain at this time, and it would be nice to get some sort of communication out to the world about this game, but until something concrete and official has been announced, we can just assume that the game is still on track, although we really don't know that for sure. Anywho, what are your anticipations with this game, guys? Do you think it's going to be decent? Do you think it's going to be crap? Do you think it's going to be a survival player's dream? If you're a Division player, what do you think about this game? Please sound off in the comments down below. And do you expect this to be a pretty popular game overall? I think it's going to be hella fun. It's going to really push people to this type of genre that were big Division players, but also wanted something with a little bit more strategy and really thinking about your surroundings and worrying about, am I going to die? Am I going to lose all of my hard work and everything that I've gathered in my materials and my weapons and all that? I mean, again, we still don't even really know how everything's going to work. Is it going to be similar to Tarkov where you lose everything? I don't know. I kind of hope it is. Anywho, be sure to go ahead and sign off in the comments down below, guys. Leave a like if you haven't. And of course, as always, subscribe for more content here on the channel. I'm Insanity, and I will see you all in the next one.